Because I went to school with a Jacob Kerner.
Turning the camera on.
But I want to know if it's a... Oh my god, it's the kid from high school I went to school with.
Oh my god, look, it's rainbow. Maddie, look at the lens. It's a rainbow.
Oh. Okay, so we're gonna film this, and y'all can just watch.
We're live right now as well. Say hi, everybody. You're on our vlog.
You're screaming. Anyway, y'all can watch us film one of the things. Okay. All right, so we need to come over here and hold the camera so we can explain what we're doing. They don't need to see it, but you gotta. Okay.
Whoops. Okay.
All right, start over because you have to get it so I can find it. It's easier to edit. Okay, go.
Okay, so this was the first place that we went after one of Maddie's softball games? No, after Zumba.
Oh yeah, we went after Zumba. And then after Zumba we came here because we wanted water and we were just like goofing around. This was like before we started dating, so like way before.
Yes.
This was like, I knew Grace for a week and we're hanging out all the time. But anyway, we had this like monkey we found and I stuck the monkey like right here.
No, you had it like this. There you go. She had it
Insert the picture.
Insert the picture.
Over Grace's face. But, oh god, they caught us and they're looking at us. Anyway, so don't stop it. That's where, what?
You said to stop it.
I said don't stop it.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's what this whole, we were at the Dollar Tree, we had a monkey. This was like, I knew Grace for like 4 or 5 days and we were hanging out.
It was right before Easter.
Yeah, way before.
Yeah.
We didn't
And Maddie
kiss.
has a cute little ponytail in the picture and her hair is blonde on the ends.
Yeah, we didn't kiss until after St. Pat's. So just like a timeline of when everything happened.
This was before then.
Yeah.
Okay.
We found the monkey. All right, take a picture of the monkey.
Take a picture or video?
Monkey.
Video. We're
Take a
failing
monkey.
on these guys right now. Okay.
Well, because they keep walking by looking at us. Okay, take a
You
picture.
just hit your head on the camera. Okay.
Why did you say ow?
Monkey.
She said ow and she hit me. All right,
Okay.
take a picture.
Hold on.
Hold on, it's still a sound timer. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Hold the monkey up. You can't see it.
You can't see my head.
Okay, then hold the monkey up on your chest.
Okay, this is like the Grace fucking show. There.
One.
Here, wait, turn this way to the better lighting so I can edit it.
Oh my god. Life of a photographer. 1, 2, 3.
Hold on, the lighting still sucks. Put this shoulder down. Put this shoulder. You don't need 2 hands to hold the camera. There. I've taken all the pictures, so you can take one where I'm like, there.
1, 2.
Look, hey, you're looking over there. Look right there. So when Grace does pictures, fun fact, she does this. She like takes it in every single picture. She's like,
Stop. I look at this.
look at our Instagram. It's all.
I look at this and not this. So, can I retake the picture of you with the monkey? You gotta hold it like this. Like this. This is how you were holding it. You were going
She just pushed me out of the way.
like this.
No, I
Hold
was
it like that. I gotta take it exactly like I did. No, I took it from the side. Turn. There you go. That way.
Like a mug shot.
No, and hold it. No, like that. There. You were smiling. Chin down a little bit.
You legit are pointing the camera at my
Chin. No, I'm
vagina.
not. Chin
Hold
down.
the camera up.
I am. Chin down.
No, I'm not gonna have 10 chins.
Okay. We gotta recreate our monkey picture.
Okay.
Okay.
So
next
now we're
spot,
going
guys.
to where?
My old apartment, or we went to Kansas.
Yeah, we went to
We
Kansas.
went here. We need to go to the grind.
We are literally driving all over this town today.
It's a fun day.
Where else?
The grind.
You have lipstick because I kissed you on this cheek like 10
ouch.
times. Sorry.
My cheek is red.
Okay. Where else?
Should we buy this monkey for reminiscing?
If you want to pay $1 for it. Or we wait till when it actually comes out and we get that monkey.
Okay.
Um,
Hey, honey.
Oh God, I know where this is going.
It goes. Kitty corn.
What's the magic trick? What's the magic trick?
Oh, chains for your love.
Oh my God. This YouTube just took it. Is that you?
No.
Oh. I
Okay.
thought you just
Let's go. Let's go to the next stop. Oh,
I went to high
Lord.
school with him.
Okay.
No one from high school watches me but you. What?
Let's go to the next
Where are we
spot.
going?
Either the grind or my old apartment.
What's closer?
Old apartment.
Okay, grab the camera. Okay, we're just gonna take you guys on the rest of the way. I feel like
And
that's
then you'll get
it.
to see how it looks once we edit it. So you
Eat
get to see
the pizza.
the
Eat the
outtake.
pizza. What?
We got Pizza Hut too. Does that mean we have to get Pizza Hut tonight?
Oh my god, we should. And we should watch 13 Reasons Why.
Yeah. Actually, we haven't finished the new season
I know.
because Grace felt sick last night, so
kidding.
Maddie turned it off after 2 minutes of Grace not
Yeah,
watching.
because I was like, I'm not gonna Netflix cheat on you like you do. Love you.
Well, you
Yeah, we'll
watch
just
it
keep
with
them
me.
live with us while we film the rest. It'll be a good behind
You
the
guys
scenes.
want to do that?
You guys want to
Do we
keep
get to
following
go
us?
adopt another puppy too?
No, we're not adopting another puppy.
That's all we've ever done.
Where's
in the
the
past
car?
2 years. Down here.
Oh.
That's all we ever do. Adopt a dog.
Yeah, Grace's dog tubes have been tied.
Your dog tubes too. You brought home one last
Come
time.
on, sissy, let's go.
The last two have been your decision.
didn't hear me.
Sissy.
Everyone thinks they're sisters.
Whatever.
All right, am I driving? You take the live. I'll take
Okay.
the camera.
Okay.
I'm talking, so our views are
What's
not
up,
bad.
people? Okay, so I think we're just in like a fantastic mood because of what happened at Taco Bell.
I'm
so
in
we're
a
just
great mood. Great mood.
So we're just gonna keep this going. She's dancing.
Okay, there's people watching.
Can we take you guys to Worlds of Fun tonight again? Would you guys like to watch that? We're gonna like film there. Can you let me in the car? Thank you. Her car door doesn't open unless she lets me in. But that's okay. It's a really cool
What
ghetto
that
car.
person said?
Do I have a flexible thumb or a hitchhiker's
Oh my god,
thumb?
look at this. So
My
that
hair is
doesn't
in my
count. Look,
face.
I broke my thumb, so my thumb goes all the way back.
Whatever that is. Let's see what this thumb does.
This one for
Yeah.
me doesn't go back as far because it didn't break. How do I get to your old apartment from here?
135th and Null.
That means nothing to me. I'm so bad at directions.
Okay.
This is
Hold
the
on.
best vlogging day we've
This is
ever had. This is
awesome.
actually the first vlog we've ever done where we don't fight because we usually argue on what we're
Yeah,
gonna
she's
do.
usually like, hold it. Bah. I want to do this. I want to do that. My friend's thumb is flexible. Yes, my friend's
Girlfriend.
thumb.
But it goes
Girlfriend.
all the way
That's
back
gonna
'cause I
be
broke
wearing a
it.
ring in like a month. So
No.
I bought one and I returned it because it wasn't the right one. At least I'm honest.
I love you. Left or right?
Left. Thumb maximum. Push tip thumb maximum. I'm Italian. Huh. I
I'm
don't
from
know what the-
Africa.
I wish I was
Down in
Italian.
Kokomo.
Anybody here from France? My mom is in France right now, and I'm super jealous. She actually FaceTimed us. I'm sorry if I'm coughing, guys. I have a horrible
Kokomo.
cold.
That's
It's actually
where
better
we
today.
want
Yesterday I was like
to go.
dying, hacking up a
We're
lot.
down in Kokomo.
I don't know what she's saying. See, this is how we naturally are. We're lovable, laughy, fun, giggly, and coffee.
Sorry, my phone is spazzy.
That's
So
okay.
is Grace. It's okay.
Yeah, I need to
Hey,
plug it
stick
in
it in.
before we. What?
Stop. You
So-
pause it every time you do that.
Sorry. So who's
She
gonna have our,
plugged it in.
who's gonna have our babies? We need.
Grace,
We need
we're
a,
done. No.
we need a veil
Stop,
spread
we're
better.
done. Do you know any Russian comedians? I dated a Russian in college.
With no arms and
He
no
had no
legs.
arm or leg. Grace, that's
Arms
not
or
funny. He
legs.
watches my vlogs.
Well, you
He was
told
born
me.
in Chernobyl. When Chernobyl, like all of that, it was the chemical reaction.
You
Anyway,
said
that's
he
the only
had no
Russian I
arms
know.
and no legs. There's nothing wrong about that. He just had no arms and no legs. I'm just saying
Called
something
him, never mind, I
valid.
can't say it.
I really hope the Bell guy isn't watching us and then like following us. That could be his car behind us.
But guess what? We would go viral again.
Push my thumb tip back. Push it back. Ow, dang it. Not that hard.
I was also born there. Please say name.
Name.
Is that him?
Please say my name.
Because this person's asking us a lot of questions.
Okay. Your girlfriend, thumb push back. Yeah, she's not very good at that. Say your name again. I didn't get it. If you want me to say your name,
Do I go
comment
straight
and I
on
will
this?
say yes. Go straight. Say my name. Say my name. When no one is around you.
The window just cracked.
Love you. There is Taco Bell where we got
Harassed.
harassed. Yep. I'm back. No, I pushed her thumb. Okay. Put your thumb out. Since we're at a stoplight.
Mine goes all the way back because I broke it.
Where's the next destination?
Her old apartment.
My first apartment where she, okay.
Oh my
So
gosh, we can't tell some of the stories.
Well, I want to give some backstory. So this is my first apartment, and Maddie was at her first apartment, and I was at this apartment.
Are you
when we
telling
first
Taco Bell
started dating.
story?
Well, so when we first started dating, Maddie would do like basically anything to come see me. And so
I was sweet, not stalker.
She was sleeping one night in her room, and she was like, "Oh, I'm at Taco Bell," and I was like, "Oh,
No, I wasn't
love
sleeping.
Taco
I said
Bell."
I want Taco Bell.
She said, "I really want Taco Bell. I'm gonna go get Taco Bell. Do you want something?"
With the indication of I wasn't really going, but I was like, well, if she says yes, I get to see her. It's like 2 a.m.
Yeah, so at 2 a.m. she brought me Taco Bell because I said I wanted tacos.
And I was like,
so
fuck.
she got up out of bed, went and got me tacos at that Taco Bell that we were just at, drove and got me Taco Bell. Another story, I was ill one day and I wasn't going to Zumba
Who the fuck
because
says
I was
ill?
sick.
You were sick.
I was sick. And so, anywho, Maddie decided that she was going to bring me a milkshake because I had a, what was that? My stomach was upset because that was the night after Hamburger Mary's where we drank a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And we were going to go to
That's
Zumba
actually
the
the
next
first
day.
time where like I had a really good time with you, and I was kind of like crushing on you.
Yes.
I was
and
like,
so
I kind of want to
she's
see
like,
her.
oh, hey, I'm sorry you don't feel good. I'll bring you a milkshake. And I was like, oh, I really can't pass up a milkshake because like I felt fine, but my stomach was upset from drinking so much because I was hungover. That's the first time I've actually like drank a lot around somebody. So she brought me a milkshake, and then she went to Zumba and her little yellow Hyundai.
Aren't they cute?
She would bring me food, bring me stuff.
But when you start
we gotta go
dating
Chick-fil-A
someone,
too.
when you start dating someone, they really think that's him.
Thank you. We are very nice American women. That's what he said.
But I think when you start dating someone, you really want to try to like get to know them. And so it's really me just trying to be nice and like see you. But like I genuinely cared when you were sick.
Yes.
I wanted to be there.
And I genuinely wanted her to come by. I know there were some nights where
Our first kiss story is epic, for the
Yes.
record of it. Grace had never kissed a girl.
there were
What's it
some
say?
nights where I used to
Very
live in
dangerous.
Taco.
For your butt and for you.
Yes. So you want to go
I know.
left like you're going to the gym. So
Tell us. Okay,
what?
so let me
Oh, yeah.
hold the camera so I can see it. So I told Grace, so all went down with, I had dated a girl before and Grace hadn't. And I didn't know much about Grace, so I really didn't know if she had. And so long story short, I invited her over and I said, you know what, why don't you just come on a date and, we'll see how it goes. So real quick, we're watching the movie. Put the camera on both of us. I tell Grace I'll kiss her that night, and it's like 3 a.m. and Grace's face is just like this, like waiting for me to kiss her. And I just dragged it out till like the last minute.
The very last minute
because
before.
she just kept inching closer and closer.
It was 3:00 a.m.
And she's trying to she's too scared to do it. So she's like, oh my God, it was priceless.
Oh, Lordy.
And then I kissed her.
So she kissed me at like 3 a.m. and then she was like, I was like, oh, it's 3 a.m. I was like, I don't really want to drive home. And she's like, okay. So she went upstairs, didn't even go up to her bedroom. She brought the blanket downstairs onto the couch, and we slept on the couch together.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't go to the bedroom. We slept on the couch
You
for
wouldn't,
like
okay,
weeks.
Maddie had this really weird thing about she wouldn't let anybody in her bedroom.
I don't
Any
like-
guy that she ever had over before she
any
dated
girl.
me, or I guess any girl, anybody she had over before me, they would never sleep in her bed. So the
Because
one
it's
time she
weird.
actually invited me to just like spend the night and like sleep in her bedroom, I was like, Oh my god.
Because like my bed is my bed, like it's no one else's.
Yes.
So like why have people in there?
Well, I mean, I agree, but it was
Bitch,
just
you
so...
sleeping on the couch till you earn it.
Well, her couch like reclined,
Yeah,
so
it was like a
it
bed.
wasn't bad. It was one of those like reclines on either end, like leather couch. It was nice, and so we just like laid on the couch.
I feel like when you date
curled up
someone,
under the blanket.
like if you're, I don't like do the hookup thing, but like I'm not taking you to my bedroom. Like my bedroom is my place. It's not yours. You're not in here
Yeah.
for the long run, so you don't deserve like my amazing bed.
See, I mean, that's a very good concept, but I can't say that before I
You
met
did not
Maddie,
do that.
I did not do that. So if I
Yeah,
have
oh my
people
god, you want to
over,
hear another
they'll
fun
still
story? So this will be in the vlog. So when I was talking to Grace, I was also talking to someone else. And I was leaning more towards Grace, obviously. But
She
I was
went
like,
out with this guy to Olive Garden.
I went to her house. And I fell asleep in Grace's bed, just like we fell asleep. But I had set alarms because I was like, even though I told this guy, like, I told him I'd
You're
go get
watching
drinks.
TV.
He's a mutual friend of a friend. Like, I at least have to go. This bitch turned my alarm off and I slept right through it. And
So
this poor
bad she
guy's
would
sitting
miss
at the
her
bar
date.
for hours. And he's like a friend of a friend. And they're all blowing up my phone. And I wake up and I'm like,
Because
my
I
alarm didn't go off. This bitch turned it off.
I didn't want her to steal, or him to steal her from me. So I
She did everything to
turned her
manipulate
alarm
that whole
off, and I was
situation.
like, well, if she doesn't meet him, she's not gonna date him. So she said yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Grace
Yep.
is definitely trying harder.
I really tried hard. But this guy, to give you a good insight on this guy, he was very malicious. He took me to the same bar that
Yeah,
we
he
had our
took
first
both
date
of us
at.
out.
Took us both out. And I was like, oh, okay, you know, whatever. We'll just be friends, whatever. He knew that I liked Maddie, and he
Oh,
knew
yeah.
that Maddie liked me, and then
Like, we were basically dating at that point, but he
Yes.
was still like...
but he was still trying to win Maddie over because Maddie was not
It wasn't like I was
sure.
cheating. We weren't together.
No.
It was like the talking phase where like you're talking to kind of like...
She was talking to him, and she was also talking to me, and she liked me more.
Well, I knew him first, and then Grace came along. That was the
Yes,
issue.
but she was
I had
afraid-
gone out with him more,
Yes.
and then all of a sudden Grace came along, and I was like, shit.
But she was also afraid of, like, I'm both you guys at the same time. I don't like it when someone even looks at my bed, and also figure out when someone is giving me something. Yeah, but okay. So, anyways, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so she has been talking to me, and she'd also been talking to this guy, and I knew she liked me more, but this guy was still trying to win her over. So he brought us both like out to a bar
Together.
Got me drunk.
Yeah, he
In
kept
front of
buying
Maddie,
her drinks.
kept buying me
all
drinks
night.
so
and
he
I was
could get me
kind of
drunk.
like, what's happening?
Yes. And then eventually he pulls Maddie out onto the dance floor, and I'm like, oh, whatever.
Oh my
you know,
gosh.
like, not really
Hold on.
worried.
Oh gosh. I think that was my old boss who just messed. I work with, oh, I thought it said Children's Mercy downtown.
Okay. Yes.
We'll show you thumbs later.
Okay. So, anyways,
I'm
I'm still coughing. Okay. So, anyways, he got me drunk, takes Maddie out to the dance floor, right in front of me, kisses her. I ran to the bathroom.
And then, like, I ran after her, and I was
Maddie
like, this
ran
is
over
it.
to the bathroom, knew I was in the bathroom because she saw me run to the bathroom because I was drunk.
Because then at that point,
And
I
I was
kind of like
this is not cool.
Right, I kind of got like what he was doing, and I was like, we're not doing this. Like,
And guess who ended up winning Maddie?
yeah.
So she took me out front
which is
and then
weird
kissed
because-
me out front in front of Kansas. And that started the whole
It was
thing.
so weird. It was like you know, like when you start talking to someone.
Who's the one that straps on? Nobody.
No. Oh my god.
No, we don't do that. Sorry.
Hold on.
I will
So-
blatantly admit that on camera. We do
Yeah,
not
no.
do that.
So like it was weird because like when you talk to someone, like you can talk to multiple people, and so like I had known him for a couple months before I knew Grace, gone on a couple dates. We were kind of at that like, are we gonna date point? And then I met Grace, and I was like, this is an issue.
She would text me while she was on
A date with
dates
him.
with this
But
guy.
at the same time, Grace was talking to a guy too.
Yes.
You have to understand, like, when two girls who were previously engaged to guys start dating each other, like, people can be mean. You don't know how your family's gonna react. Like, it was all really scary for, like, I'd say the first year.
Maddie was the first woman I ever dated. And
Not the first one you ever kissed, though.
no,
according to you.
yeah, I kissed a girl in high school, but I didn't realize it was like
Anyway,
that. So
but you just have to understand, like, when you're with someone else for so long and then you completely switch teams, like, I think a lot of people...
when did we know each other was like the one, like like I'm gonna get married to her like the one, or like I really want to date her the one.
I feel like married.
Okay, so when I knew I really wanted to date her,
Well, we went through a
I was
rough
sitting
patch.
in this parking lot right
Hold
here.
on.
There's my apartment over there that we're driving to. I was sitting in the parking lot, and she sent me a text and said something like, okay,
I haven't
I'm just
heard
gonna
this, so
say
I'm
this.
listening.
I really, really like you, and I would want to date you. Would you be open to the possibility of like exploring that?
Being
Because I
with
know
a girl.
you've never dated a girl before. And I sat in the parking lot and reread the text like 8 times, and I knew that I was interested because I had been kind of having feelings for her too, but I hadn't realized it was like, I just thought, oh, like I just really think of her as like a really good friend, like sister. I always wanted to be around her, but I never thought of it that way until she brought it up, because I'd never been with a woman. And then she was like,
I'm trying to think what I
she
know.
said that, and I was like, yes,
Oh, I know when
really would be interested in that. And she kept saying she wanted to kiss me.
And I know
So-
what, well, for dating wise, hi, can I be in this?
Yep.
When I'd say the first time I knew I really want to date you is we went out with Brooke, your sister, and like I was scared because like I had dated girls before, but I never like came out to people. Like no one knew except my good friends,
Mm-hmm.
and no one knew. Like only people who went to college with me. So anyway, like we went out with Brooke. Oh my God, we went out with Brooke, and now her husband.
Yes.
But we went out with him, and Brooke like totally accepted it.
Sorry, we're going over
She
speed
was-
bumps. That's the weird
She
movement.
was happy about it, and at that point, it was kind of just like a reassurance that's like, okay, this is it. But when would you say you knew you wanted to marry me?
Look at the couch. We need that for our place.
Oh my God. When
That
would
is
you,
literally like your reclining couch.
when would you say you knew you wanted to marry me?
When I
I'm
knew
trying
you wanted to
think.
marry me,
No, you wanted to marry me.
I wanted to marry you. We just cut, like, I think it was probably, I mean, I knew that she was really something special from when we started dating. I mean, we had so much fun
We have
together.
So much fun.
And
We're both stupid together.
Yes, and I never dated somebody and had so much fun together, like ever. Like it was just different than any person I'd ever dated. And so I would say probably, I don't know, we had a really bad like falling out when
We
we
did.
moved into our townhome
Like,
house.
I think-
after we
but
lived here.
Hold on. I
But-
think everyone goes through like in a relationship where
Mhm.
like you just have to work through it, and we had like 4 or 5 months where we hated each other.
Well, I wouldn't say we
No,
hated.
we hated each other.
We didn't really. We slept in separate rooms for like 2 months
Yeah.
because I was really depressed and like trying to work on stuff, and she was going through like some
Family stuff.
tough stuff too. And so we worked on stuff. We talked with people and got ourselves like.
Like I never
better.
stopped loving you.
No,
But like
we still loved
just,
each other, but it was kind of like I really, really am frustrated with like.
and we were too
our
toxic.
behaviors
So like
towards each
last
other,
summer,
so.
our best friend moved in with us, and it kind of helped. But like we went through all summer last summer, we really didn't talk.
Well, I mean, we talked,
we
but
would have like it was just rough.
we'd
And
go
so,
through like 1 week where we were really, really like
close.
close, and then
And
the
next
next
week
week
we wanted to kill each other.
we like she'd be off working all week, I'd be off working all week. We didn't like date other people
No,
or
we never broke
talk to
up.
other people or anything like that. We just were like, look, we need some space because you're frustrated, I'm frustrated.
But
That
then
was
like
4 or 5 months.
yeah,
and then
but then you got on depression medicine and started seeing someone.
yes,
I started seeing someone because I was carrying over my family drama with her,
Mm-hmm.
and then like we just fell. I think we fell more in love after.
I think
would
we
say.
fell more in love because she helped me through the hard parts of my life, and I helped you through the hard
Yeah.
parts of your life.
And honestly,
And she went with me to my therapy appointments and stuff like that, and she recommended some lady that I talked to.
well,
that-
and two, honestly,
yes,
like
and
you
just-
have to understand, like that was at the moment where we told both families,
yes.
and we made the mistake of telling both families kind of around
the
the same
same
time. And
So my
Grace's-
mom basically like reacted horribly at first.
now she loves me though.
She loves Maddie now, but like the first year,
was awful.
6 months to a year, hated Maddie, put my stuff on the front porch, told Maddie that she was gonna like beat her up, basically.
But so did my mom. Like, but my mom still hasn't like
badmouthed
fixed it.
Wouldn't, yeah.
That's enough. Anyway,
So-
both families acted like didn't handle it well, and so we had that on top of she started getting really depressed. My parents were already a hot mess, and like when you just add like shit to shit to shit to shit, like it was just toxic. But anyway, we're perfectly fine now. But
So I would say after we came out of that spell and you really helped me and I really helped you, I was like she's the one.
Really?
Like, you're not gonna leave me when times get tough or when I get really emotionally, like,
There were days like
cray-cray.
she would lock herself in a room and scream
I would
and cry.
scream
And, like,
and
I wouldn't
cry.
leave. I would sit at
Yeah.
the door and just try to like calm her down,
Yes.
even though I wasn't allowed in the room.
Yeah, I'd scream because I was so just like I don't know what I was feeling. I was really just,
Everyone
I think I
goes
was
through bad
upset with my
times.
family and upset with just everything. But anywho, she literally stood by my side the whole time. And so that's kind of when I knew. I was like, okay, she's the one. She's not going to leave if things get crazy. She's not going to leave if I am an emotional mess. So yeah, that's would basically be the point where I knew that you were in it for the long run and not going to leave.
I would say,
That's like,
I'm
really?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Freaking kidding me.
Anyway.
You're disgusting.
I farted. Let's get out.
She farted in the car, guys. I know when she farts. This is disgusting.
Thanks, Grace.
Oh my god. You can. Oh my god. You are horrible.
Okay, so when did I know? Okay, so I think I knew way before you, but there was like this time where you do stuff.
Everybody says we're
Aw.
real cute. We are. We have really
wouldn't
like grown to
You know,
be.
it sucks because
we're
when the
each other's
hold on,
best
the
friend.
world tells you you can't date someone, and then
Mhm.
you fall in love with someone. Like I feel like our purpose now is just to like help other kids, and that's why
Yes.
we started the YouTube channel.
Because my family as well as her family, when we first were together, we're like, no, you can't date a woman. No.
Okay,
this is
but anyway,
horrible.
I don't know when I first knew. I think I just when we used to sit out here and we would talk a lot and just I don't know. I just always felt like you were the only one who really like understood me because I'm pretty artsy and pretty like.
Can we retake our kissing picture from right here?
Well, yeah.
But it was in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Man, when did I first know? I knew I wanted to get the ring after we ate dinner with your mom and your family one night and they like talked about how much they loved us and like how your mom like
And supported us.
Yeah, I think it was once I heard your
My
mom.
mom really took a 180 like after she realized like a year into this
That
like,
I'm not
she's
the
not
devil.
going anywhere.
Well,
And she's
but I think it
awesome.
was after like we ate with your mom one night and it was like really fun and she sent us a text and we were at our old place. What the fuck?
Momo. It's Momo. You know the
Grace is cheating on you.
Who are these
Troll.
No, do you know who Momo is?
Yeah.
Is that like a girl that like tries to get everybody to like
Go
the
kill
kids to
yourself.
kill himself? Sure, Momo. You know, like we've
I
been
work
through
in a
that phase.
psych hospital, bitch. I see all of it.
Keep it coming, Momo.
Let's go,
Keep it
Momo.
coming.
Let's go.
First we have the guy that like
The
at the
crazy
Taco Bell,
stalker, and then
now we
Momo
have
comes on and
Momo.
tells us to kill ourselves.
No, she did. He told she to kill yourself. So Momo, come at me, Momo.
Can I be your mod?
No, you
No! You just told us to kill yourself.
didn't. Momo, I love you, Momo, but we're not gonna kill ourselves. Subscribe to our channel, Momo.
Subscribe. Okay, so
Okay.
what was I saying?
The moment you first knew that you wanted
The
to
fuck?
marry me. I know. Whatever, you were the one who just said that
Hey,
you
Momo.
were
Bye-bye, bitch. Bye, Felicia.
See ya. Don't tell her to kill herself and then be like, you're mean.
Man, first I get hit on, then I get told to go die.
Momo, you are nice as long as you don't tell people. If you are a positive Momo, you are allowed here.
Look at
If you are
his face.
not a positive Momo,
Okay, anyway,
you
that
are
was
not
the first
welcome.
time I realized I wanted to marry you. We were at our old townhome, and your mom texted me that she was like, "You guys are so good for each other. I'm so glad Grace found you." And then after that moment, I was like, "Okay, that's kind
By
of
the way, my mom and her are like best friends.
I'm
now.
the favorite
They
child.
text more than she texts me. And every time I'm FaceTiming, I FaceTimed her right before we went to Kansas. Can you see my face? Right before we went to Kansas. And she goes, "Where's Maddie? Let me say hi to Maddie."
It's okay. Usually, in whatever relationship I'm in,
Dropping your keys.
whatever relationship I'm in, I'm usually the favorite child.
We gotta film
Hold on.
camera.
Come here. We gotta film your apartment. Oh my gosh, this feels so weird, does it not?
Let me film.
Okay, we're
We
gonna
gotta go
film.
fast because somebody obviously lives there.
But okay, but we're gonna take you on a live with us.
Okay.
Hold on. So this is where here.
One floor.
This is the place where I first met Grace. This was her first apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't even
Somebody
remember.
actually lives there now.
Yeah, someone lives in there, unlike they lived in mine. But my favorite story in here. What's your favorite story? My favorite story is probably the first time I came over. I was so nervous, and we just laid on the couch and we cuddled and watched movies. And
Oh, I have favorites, but they're probably not for the camera.
oh my god, shut up. Anyway, that was the first time like I had come over and like we cuddled and I spent the night, and it was literally like my favorite night ever. Because it was like, you know, when you start dating someone, it's exciting. It was just kind of the first.
Yep, you would come over on my couch and you would tell me how my house is perfectly decorated.
It
Because
was.
my mom decorated it for me.
It was.
And then we used to take the dogs out over here.
Oh, we're still going
I'll show
live.
everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, this is where we took the dogs out. Oh my gosh, let's go see the backyard.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so this is it.
And that was
It's
my patio
crazy.
right there.
Okay, so what's your favorite story?
Right there.
What's your favorite story?
You coming over and just bringing me food and like staying with me, and I don't know. There's just lots of.
I don't know. This was like the
having
first
the
place
dogs.
we really stayed together.
When you moved in with me and you brought your whole freaking petting farm.
We moved in for.
Petting
We lived
zoo
in this
over.
apartment together for like a month
One
before we got
bedroom.
our place.
Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, and you collapsed in the shower.
Oh, I did.
Here, and I about had to call EMS.
I have heart problems, and yeah, I took a hot shower, and it was so hot
Because she didn't have any hot water at her house. So
Yeah,
she'd
I didn't
come
have any
over and
hot
take a
water.
shower over here, and then she'd take an overly hot shower, and she passed out in the shower. And I had to like sit there with fans while she was.
There was
naked.
actually a lot of times where I got sick here.
Yeah.
I feel like there were like 3 or 4 times where I like before they got my medicine like adjusted, or I was on the floor and she had to.
Remember when your yellow car
Oh, yeah.
was towed to the parking lot out there?
My car sat out there for months.
And then you got a ticket on it saying they were going to tow it because
Yeah.
it would stay there for so long because the 2 tires were slashed.
Yeah,
So
I love you.
this was our first like place where we lived together for like a week.
Yeah.
And she basically lived at my house because my place is nicer, better than her
Yeah,
first
well,
apartment.
my place is expensive. I paid like $300 more a month than her,
Yep.
but my place
And
just
we're
because
still
of
live
like.
vlogging, so say hi to everybody
Hey.
in the live vlog.
But my place wasn't as nice. It was just in a better kind of location at the time.
Mine
which
was right
now-
next to
Yours,
Lifetime.
I know, but looking
It
back
was the
now,
best location
yours is
ever.
way better.
Lifetime's over there where we go to the gym all the time, and then
Okay, let's go.
lots
inside.
of restaurants and everything.
So yeah, we're still vlogging. We're just keep you with us because weird things just keep happening, and why the fuck not? We gotta take a picture in front of it. But yeah, this is probably the place that holds the most memories is her apartment, just because we spent more time here. All right, group photo. Get your number in it. Okay. Dude, I've already pushed my thumb back like 10 times. What are you doing? Did you just try to open the door?
No, I kissed the
Oh.
door.
You kissed
I
the
went
door.
like this so it can touch the door
You're a
because
dork.
it has such good memories here.
I know.
Can we take our picture right here? Remember,
Here.
like
We took
the
one right
laughing
here.
one? No,
Hold
we
on.
took them right there.
Hold on, just smile once. I don't know why people want to see my thumbs. What these thumbs do.
Remember when the cleaning guy worked there?
Oh
and
yeah.
he would,
You're not even
like-
looking at the camera. Look at the camera. We had like she had a cleaning guy that lived right next to her that was like really creepy and really stalkish and like always, even though our neighbor now is kind of like,
Yeah.
he's way too involved. Like he knows
You know
both
his
of our
son
parents.
subscribes to our channel.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
No, he's super nice. He's just really
Yes.
involved.
His son and him
Here,
are
hold up.
super, super nice.
You want to take our kissing picture?
Yeah, it was
Alright.
right here.
Hold on, guys. Here, give me the... You can watch us kiss. We're going to have to put this down because she wants to be an active photo. Oh, fuck. Okay. Here. No. She's right here. I have to turn this back. I don't even know how it looks. That's better. Whoop, whoop. That's the one she wants to reenact. There you go. Do you have my keys?
Mhm.
Keep talking. Our views are going up.
Okay. Whoa, my hair is. Everybody's like, so cute, so cute. Okay, I can't get back into the car.
Hold on.
Should we go to the grind next? Because that's really.
Yeah.
We went to Lifetime Fitness together at the gym, but I didn't meet her until our Zumba teacher actually
Hold on.
went to
Here's
the
the
grind.
real side of that story. I didn't know Grace existed, and then she's like, oh, I used to watch you dance all the time.
Yes.
Like,
Well, she
bitch,
was
where?
always in the front with the teacher and like good friends with her, and I was like, I want a friend like that. I was really jealous of the friendship she had.
Here,
Plug it in.
put it in, baby.
That sounded really raunchy.
I thought I hit a
Nice
car.
car alarm.
I thought I hit a car.
No, those not the same people because remember he had a Jeep.
Yeah.
This person was like watching us. Like, what the fuck are they doing?
Ew, they were They were.
Apparently we're popular. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, bud. Yeah. See, I missed that apartment, but only because it was so spacious.
But no,
she came over to mine and she's like, how much do you pay a month? I paid less than her a
How
month.
much did you pay?
A lot less than you.
You paid like $880, didn't you, or $830?
No, not even that. I paid maybe $800.
Yeah, I paid $1,200 for that shitty
Yes.
little one room that we went
And
to.
I had
in the
one
beginning.
bedroom, but it was so spacious. The ceilings were
She
high.
did. She
And
bolted
she
ceilings.
loved my apartment.
Yeah, we almost actually, instead of getting a second place,
We got a
almost just
2-bedroom
We almost
apartment
got a
here.
2-bedroom here. However, their pet policy was really strict.
And it was just different. Like, there wasn't a room. The Indian man that SSL, 1900. That's the Indian man.
Is it? Are you? Don't click on it, because if you click on it, it will go out.
Now, how do I view the...
Don't.
How do you guys know?
They tried to kidnap Maddie.
Yes.
This is why I love you guys.
You should have gone that way.
I know. I done fucked up.
We went to the movies and stuff at Prairie Fire over there, but that was like after we knew each other
Here.
for a while.
Smile. Move your feet. Oh wait, it won't work. I was trying to take a cute picture.
Research.
Research.
His name was
Do you guys
Chris.
have any other questions for us?
Any questions?
We haven't done a live in forever.
Yes. Who wants to know anything about us?
I have a gay hat on and gay Vans.
Yeah.
And I have a gay tattoo now, and she wants one.
I'm kind of jealous that she and Jacob have the same friendship tattoo, and I want it. So.
I told you if you want it, I will take you tonight.
And then we would miss Worlds of Fun with Emma.
Yeah, you need to do it Tuesday when you're off,
Okay.
because you can walk in.
Where do we live?
Kansas City, baby!
We live in Kansas City,
Chiefs.
Missouri. We've lived all over the place. You're a goofball today. We live in Kansas
It's
City,
football
Missouri.
season.
Yes, go Chiefs. We've lived in Overland Park. Well, Maddie's lived in a couple different places, but
What's that say?
how do I come out to religious family?
Oh,
Okay,
girlfriend,
so-
we are both from
yes.
families like that.
So my mom is super
Wait till
duper
you're
Catholic.
18.
Well, okay. I'm really close with my mom. I'm gonna tell you if you're. I mean, I don't know your parents personally, but my
If you
mom.
don't feel safe, you need to wait
Can
till
I
you're
talk?
18.
Yes, I agree, but my. How can you drive without watching the road? Well, Maddie's like super powers with that. She needs to be watching the road. Okay, so anyways, I came out to my mom, and she.
I have a Tesla, bitches.
Whatever. This is not a Tesla. It's like a 2000 Hyundai. It's my grandmother and my aunt. Okay, so my mom is super duper Catholic. Her family's I guess Catholic, Christian, whatever. Yes, but my mom is super
They just
Catholic.
claim they are.
So it took my mom a long
A
time
year.
to come around. About a year. She hated me for about a year. She would really like not say good things about Maddie, and she'd be like, I don't get why you're dating a girl. Why can't you just date a guy? You know, it really took a lot
It
of,
was rough.
yeah, it was rough. And then she'd get mad that I wouldn't call or come over as much. because every time I came over, she would say something mean to me about it, and I couldn't bring Maddie over. My sister was dating a guy, engaged to a guy at the time, and she would bring him over all the time. My mom would buy him Christmas presents and stuff, and then she totally pretend like Maddie didn't exist. And so I hated it. That's when we really went through our rough time, our rough patch. She grabbed me and didn't talk to me. She was, 2 months ago. Well, just know that it's probably going to be rough for a while, especially if your family, they wouldn't behave when they try and convert me. Yeah, my mom was not very nice at the beginning. I love my mom dearly. My mom and I, sorry, the sun is in my face. My mom and I have a great relationship now. We had a great relationship when I was, since I was 18 till I met Maddie. It kind of went on hold for a year once I met Maddie. And it's a phase. She kept saying, that like making stuff up. She kept asking about our sexual lives, which I think is really freaking weird. Robert.
YouTube channel does not.
That he was asking me stuff.
We
like
don't.
that.
We're children of God. We don't do that.
Whatever. Anyways, we're not going into that. But it was just really freaking weird. And I remember my mom would like text me and she'd be like, why won't you come over? Losing connection. Oh, okay. Is it better now? We'll driving.
Be in one spot in like 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm. So anywho, it was very bad connection. Okay, I'll continue in a minute or two. I want to make sure.
Hold on. We're gonna stop in a second.
Once it says it's better, I'll continue. For now, you just get to enjoy the car next to me. Drive. Connections.
No. Are we back? Can you guys see us?
That way. Can you guys see us? I'm sorry. For some reason, that road doesn't have good connection. I have no idea why. It's a main road. It's Null or Metcalf. Okay, everybody can see us now.
Wait, the grind's gone.
What? They moved it. Okay, well we can still go over there. So anyways,
No.
They probably moved.
No, I bet they closed.
I'm sure they moved. I don't think they closed.
No, it's closed.
I'm pretty sure they moved.
To where?
Somewhere else.
I'm gonna show Brennan.
Okay, so anyways, back to the story about my family. My mom didn't approve for like a whole total of a year. We really struggled, and that's when Maddie and I's relationship struggled because I was really upset because my mom is my best friend. And truly, besides Maddie.
I am so fucking upset.
So my mom was my best friend, but we got over it. Things got better. And apparently Maddie's sad the grind. I really think they moved. Maddie doesn't believe me, but I really think they moved. I thought I saw on Facebook that they moved somewhere bigger. I'm almost completely sure, Maddie. Look them up on Facebook. I'm pretty sure they moved to somewhere bigger. I'm pretty sure they got...
Cry.
So this... Hold on. Can I change it? Hold on. How do I flip? There we go. Okay, this was like this dance studio. This is our memory. This over here, you can't really see it. There were mirrors on the wall that has all the white specks.
This is where we first ever...
And then the blue, right where the like cement divides, like right there where the glue is, used to be like a door.
Just tell Maria.
Yeah.
Hold it while I film it.
And then there was like bikes and stuff on the other side, but it was called The Grind.
Okay, so this is where
Cycle and Fitness. This is where the dance teacher started. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I was showing him.
Keep it on, but just hold it.
Okay, I can't see because I'm in the sun.
Okay, we'll put it down so it's not your head.
Okay.
But look at the camera. Okay, so this is where Grace and I first met. Well, I met Grace. She apparently knew I existed before this, but this is where I met her, and then I started doing videos for the grind and pictures. And the grind was like a small gym where it had dance classes. So anyway, this is where we met, and we started talking, and I added her on Facebook. And then I realized we liked similar things. So when I would come, I'd try to talk to her. And then she kind of joined my group of friends. And then from there, it kind of just went. And then the first time it clicked, we were here at a St. Pat's Day dance.
She had talked to me kind of like the night before, and then they invited me to go to Hamburger Mary's that night after, or the night after. You invited me to go to St. Louis with you guys. That's what it was.
That's what it was. And we actually never went to St. Louis. But anyway, long story short, after this, she was like, do you want to go to Catholic group in the morning with me? So we got kind of drunk here, went to Catholic group, and that was at the coffee shop that we talk about all the time. And then, so this is like where I met you.
Yes.
So.
You met me, and we talked out in the parking lot, and then we became really close here. And this is where I had my daily, or twice a week, we were here for Zumba.
Yeah.
So this is where Maddie and I's relationship basically began, was here.
Yeah.
Besides her house and my house, this is where we hung out.
Yeah, this is where I legit met you. So.
Aww. Love you.
Love you. So yeah. All right, we're gonna take a picture.
Okay.
Get behind me. Look at me. Put your arm down. They're not in the picture. Hold on, right here. Ready?
You should take it. It's hard. I'm smiling. My burrito. That's Maddie's favorite.
Burrito.
Okay, yeah. So they had
this. Down this way so we can connect to Wi-Fi so I can see if they close.
Yeah, this was our gym. It's so sad. This was like our first place where we hung out. So sad.
Hey, show my tattoo. Oh wait, we already showed my tattoo.
I already showed him your tattoo.
I'm so bummed, you guys.
It's hot, Maddie. I want to get back in the car with the air conditioning. Guys, it's like 90 here. I'm like sweating. I don't like the heat as much. Like, it's like humid heat here. I'm staying in the shade. Oh, we gotta go to the restaurant over here, but it's not the restaurant anymore. This is where we sang karaoke and had margaritas, and Grace got so drunk. It's not a Mexican restaurant anymore.
What is it?
It's a Mexican restaurant in Cantina. It's a different Mexican restaurant, I promise you. It's not the one with the fountain.
Huh? No. Okay, we gotta go.
I gotta go in and go to the bathroom.
No, we'll go to somewhere else.
You like fed me pop and like told me I can't pee for like hours now.
Alright, so where are we going after this?
I don't know. We've kind of been almost everywhere. It's telling me to breathe. I'm out of breath, apparently.
Is there anything else you guys want? Because we're gonna do this vlog, and then we're gonna do tonight's the last night. Hey, this is the last night before Haunt at Worlds of Fun, so we're gonna go before the lines get crazy. And then hey,
I have no more ideas. Oh, Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, we need to go Chick-fil-A. But then like this is the last time because Haunt gets super packed here, and Haunt was the first vlog we ever did. Bye guys, or bye. I don't think we're getting off. We'll get off once in a little bit, but since you guys are still watching, we might as well talk because we haven't caught up in months. Okay, I'm so bummed this closed. I wanted to see if they would let us go in and take a picture. I can't believe it's closed.
Can you look up? I'm pretty sure they.
I don't have internet.
Oh my god.
Okay, you keep talking.
Okay, we'll look it up later.
Why are you leaving? We not leaving. You not leaving.
It's hot.
Despacito.
Goodbye, anybody who's leaving.
We're not though.
We're not yet.
We'll probably keep you on until we get home.
Well, that's a long time.
Well, I think we're done. We can head home.
We gotta go Chick-fil-A. We'll
No,
head
we don't.
towards there.
Chick-fil-A was not a major.
No,
Thing.
Freddy's was. So that's kind of our synopsis. You didn't get to see the first couple places, but of how Maddie and I met each other and how we fell in love with each other. There's a church on Gay Street.
Where's Gay Street?
Where's Gay Street?
I'm gonna take a picture on Gay Street.
Yeah.
We're gonna stop by the Dunkin' and you can go in and Dunkin'.
I can wait till we go home. I'm good.
Well, I'm gonna Google it.
45
who has
minutes
the-
from my house.
uh,
Oh, that's awesome.
San Francisco had a pretty legit gay district. That's where Only Human is located.
We're going to Tennessee, Nashville in November, and they have a lot of gay bars. I looked it up.
Do
They
that.
actually have some really cool gay bars, so we're gonna have to try those out. Does anybody live in Tennessee or
Who
Nashville?
wants to collab?
Or who wants to tell us what bars to visit while we're down there?
What's that say?
Hi, do you know that touching your nose tip is it good for your heart circulation? Maddie needs to do that constantly because she has horrible circulation. Her legs are always swollen, her ankles, because she has heart.
Yeah, I always
Stop.
trigger heart failure symptoms, but I've never really had heart failure. You live in Tennessee?
Ice cream. Can we do that? I want an ice cream cone. I'll buy. Go through the freaking drive-through.
Hold on, you don't need ice cream.
In Europe. Where in Europe? My mom is in Paris right now. For anybody, she's in Nice. In
Go find Grace's
France. There's a bar called Neon Lights. It's a gay bar.
We have
Is
a
that
Neon
a good
Lights.
one? Is that a good bar in Nashville called Neon Lights? France. Oh, this person's in France.
They're not gonna go find your mom.
My mom is in
Didn't
Nice.
this used to be a Dunkin' Donuts? Am I crazy?
No, Dunkin' Donuts was over there
Oh.
by the cleaners. I'm not getting ice cream.
No, ice cream at home.
Bummer. Sweet. We'll have to check out Neon Lights. Remember that, okay? We'll have to check that out. We're like the weekend before Thanksgiving. We're supposed to be in Nashville. So we will definitely check that out.
Yeah.
Somebody said I'll eat ice cream for me. Thanks. Appreciate it. She's my diet coach over here, apparently. It's hot, guys.
I have it on full blast.
There might be one in Tennessee, though. Oh, okay.
I'm looking up to see if it closed.
Dunkin' Donuts is closed, yes. They don't stay open all day.
No, you know what I mean. The grind. Oh, it's gone.
They're there. It ended up being a permanent new location by the year end.
Non-complete agreement.
Non-compete agreement.
Oh, because there's a CrossFit place right
Yes,
next door.
so they can't compete and add more stuff. That's why I said they're having a new location. They're building it. So
That's sad.
I don't care. We don't go there
True.
anymore. That place charged way too much.
It did. They were really expensive. It was like what?
The only reason I went there is because I wanted to go to Zumba. If there would have not been Zumba there, this would fly.
No, I'm trying to get it out.
Yeah. The only reason I went there is because Zumba. And to be honest, like it was literally like 4 classes a week that taught there and a cycle class. And so I didn't do cycle, obviously, because I can't do cycle because that hurts your
Oh my
crotch.
god, I did it once and I couldn't walk for
Yes.
4 days.
I did too. But yeah, so the whole reason I did it was because Zumba. So,
Doesn't mean-
and it was more expensive. It's about as expensive as a gym
Wait,
that
can
we're
I
members at
interrupt?
now that Brennan teaches at, but
Okay, so we are at 1,196 subscribers. So can
oh,
you
that
guys
sucks.
find
Her dog ate her burrito.
It's the worst. Okay.
Her
Can you
dog
guys
eats
find?
everything.
We are at 1,195. Can you guys find us 4 more subscribers tonight so we can hit 1,200? Because you guys are the OGs, and one day when we have 1 million subscribers, you can say I followed them when. Because it's gonna happen. Like we do this too much.
Oh, we're continuing. Yeah. This is so much fun, and actually,
I think it brings us closer.
I got mad at Maddie the other day because we couldn't think of a vlog idea, and we didn't argue, but we bickered over it. And she's like, "I'm done with YouTube," and I was like, "No, don't!"
Because Grace
I was
always,
so
hold on,
sad.
So Grace was like, "You edited this video like shit. It's horrible. Like, did you even try?" And I was like, "I did it at 3 a.m." And I was like, "You know what? I quit. We're done." And she got so upset. And like, we weren't done, or I wasn't quitting, but. Like I just said it, and she was so upset. I was like, "Oh, you really like it?"
No, I really like. It's something that I look forward to on the weekends that we do together. So
we've been on here for 103 minutes.
Jesus. Okay. Well,
we're gonna keep it on when we get home. We'll turn it off because few minutes. Keep it going,
honey.
Keep it going.
Then we're gonna do it tonight.
No, we're not. We're not. We can't go live at Worlds of Fun.
For a little bit, we can.
The signal shit.
No, it wasn't. It was fine when we were at Worlds
of Fun. Do you guys want us to keep going now or get back on tonight at Worlds of Fun?
Maddie, my phone has been going for 103 minutes. I think that's plenty for now.
Keep going. Keep the party going. Keep the party going. Poor Jacob knew me in high school. God bless you, buddy.
I'm getting tired of holding the phone, guys. And there's not much more that I can talk about.
Yeah.
I've hit a point where I'm like...
We're going to get off of here. She needs to take a break because she's sick.
Yes, I'm sick.
If you don't stop watching. I am watching The Road. Anyway.
Yes, so I need to get off so she can watch The Road and not her phone. My phone. You're angry. Why are you angry?
She is angry.
She's angry her dog ate her burrito.
I said her burrito.
You must have a chihuahua. She said her dog's like 4 pounds. Burrito was 5 pounds or something like that. Was it a Chipotle burrito? If it was a Chipotle burrito, I feel really upset.
It's Chipotle. That's Chipotle.
I call it Chipotle.
Chipotle. Okay.
Not shitpotle. Chipotle.
Shitpotle.
Shitpotle.
That makes you shit.
No, Moe's. Oh, I don't like Moe's.
I have Moe's in Florida. They get Moe's, and their food's way better than Chipotle or Chipotle.
Oh, God, whatever. One right off 135th Street, I swear on my life.
I promise you it's not the same.
Okay.
You walk in and they yell, "Welcome to Moe's"?
Yes.
Oh.
It's a chain restaurant.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright, we love you.
We love you all.
Find us 3 more subscribers. Send it to your friends. Once we hit 1.5 thousand, we're doing a really big giveaway. But we're only at 1.2 almost. So find us 3 more subscribers. Comment that you did that, and then you can get double entries or whatever.
Yes. And we love you all, and thank you for following our journey today with the crazy guy at Taco Bell, and also with getting to see all the cool places that we first met. This was a really fun day for vlogging. This is probably one of my favorite. Because Maddie usually comes up with ideas, and I'm like, oh.
I came up with this idea.
Yeah.
I came up with this idea.
Yes, but usually your ideas, I'm like, oh, okay. Like one of them was like, let's take a tour of Park University. And I was like, not everybody wants to see the college. I don't know.
Right,
sometimes they're kind of interesting. But
we'll see you tonight.
Yes, we'll see you tonight. We'll go live for a short time tonight, probably. Not long like this, but...
yeah, probably like 10 minutes.
What?
What's
Chilled
the
chicken. I got satin chili chicken balls. I don't know.
Hit the exit. We love you.
Salt. Okay. Well, we love you guys. Thank you for watching, and continue to subscribe and watch our videos. We have a new one that's coming out. You're going to put our Pride one out soon from when we went to the Royals. The Royals Pride.
We just dropped another one last night, and our Hurricane one when we visited my parents went viral.
Yes, so keep viewing that one. And then also this one that we filmed today will probably be up next week.
There's no viewers. Let's just log off. Love you.
Love you. Bye, guys.
We said that we were going and everyone got off.